It's time for Power Hour.
That boy is good.
Gentlemen in the mix.
Hello, traders. Welcome to the stream where Jerome Powell spoke today. And, you know, it was discussed that normally when he talks, the market reacts, and sometimes it's negative, sometimes it's positive. Flip your coins. Here we are. It hit tails because tails never fails, of course. And we got ourselves a good old-fashioned potential bamboozle candle here. Not really, but, you know, you had a confirmed bearish breakdown with a candle close below 63,588, and then interest rates remain unchanged this time, but we're still... Jerome Powell thinks there's going to be 3 cuts this year alone. I just don't know how. The S&P 500 has achieved an all-time high, 5,200, first time ever. Gold, all-time highs today. Silver, doing things. Bitcoin, I mean, let's just measure it from the absolute bottom of the day. Bitcoin from its lowest low to its highest high, a 12%, $7,340 recovery in less than 24 hours. How they cutting interest rates, man? So, attempting to breach back above 67,554, which was the previous all-time high candle close. All right, there it was. There's the evidence, if you don't believe me. November 8th, 2021, history. And then today, buyers are attempting, got an hour left, right? 50 minutes, but close above that, always a good thing, right? You'd love to see a close above 60K on the daily, but, you know, what are you going to do? Oh, we're going to go up another, sure dude, we're going to go up another couple $1,000. Yeah, right. Looks cool. I mean, you know, they tested that 200 simple moving average on the 4-hour. That's where it bounced. Still, like locally on the 4-hour, no higher highs yet. This is why you want to see the price exceed 69K, so you can at least say, hey man, a higher high. But for now, it's the highest high, a lower high, lower low than previous low, lower high than previous high, lowest low. Could be the lowest high. So don't get cocky, kid. I mean, you do need to recapture previous highs. And that hasn't occurred yet. What if they reverse this because Asia's poor and they always sell? Right? What happens if this is just another lower high and we roll over? And, you know, with the altcoins, they really weren't showing anything that special. A lot were breaching key supports, but now on the new day, it was bloodbath yesterday. It's an inverse bloodbath today. Doge up 18%, Theta up 17%. We'll look at them, all right? There wasn't really an edge. This is the casino. Welcome to the crypto casino. Dogecoin, yeah, massive engulfing candle confirmed in less than an hour. 15.28 cents is just a swing low back from June of 2021. Above that, you think pretty easily 17 plus cents, and then above 17.8 cents is the breakout to 34 cent level. So they haven't been able to do that. But I mean, just to random engulfing candle on Jerome Powell. Like, we're all risk, everything went risk on today. It wasn't just crypto. Theta, wow, what the heck? Theta and Doge up the exact, they were just right now both up 17.77% at the same time. Weird. I just had to screenshot that, post that in general chat. Hey, here's something that's cool. Theta, right? Hit a key inflection point, is resistance, and then reversed, and then another inflection point, inflection zone was tested, 240, 260, and guess what? The bids came in. The bids came in at a key level. Pretty cool. And again, man, you're talking about a swing trade, it's kind of tough because it takes time for developments, right? Structural developments, and you've just been impulsing, correcting. Nice, man. 48 minutes still engulfing. Very nice.
Beach Jedi 101 tip $26.18. Hey Mitch, can we take a look at the Hershey Company HSY? Thank you, sir.
Beach Jedi, thank you for the $26.18. We will look at the Hershey's Company. The Hershey's Company. Diabetes, chocolate, perhaps you've heard of it. Well, look, HSYE. Okay, so if it's real, then you could head on back to $3.72, $4, right? Lesser time scales, you gotta wonder. I don't really look. Dang, man, you're talking about a dragon. I mean, some sort of. Dang, man, like Bitcoin, there was 4-hour divergence. You know, on the lowest low. It was weird. You had it, then it pulled back, and once again, then it started forming. So there was divergence here, divergence on the 4-hour theta. It does look like somebody could say, "Hey, man, is this a dragon?" I mean, kind of like, right? Just 1 foot, the second foot, you have an edge, and you're at an inflection point. That's pretty freaking awesome. So if the dragon played out, yeah, you'd think $3.72 to $4 would be on deck. So we'll see. Nice, man. Yeah, you cannot look at the daily. If you're trying to swing trade something, the daily, there's not enough data, right? There's not enough candles. The 4-hour, it looks like one could have painted an argument here on theta. Okay. It'd be that way across the market. KCS. Wow. Just random. So running to 1488, $15, key inflection point. No idea if they're going to break it, but that was pretty cool. Here's a low. Here's, I guess, a higher low. I mean, that's hidden bullish divergence if it's real. Bitcoin Cash up 14%. Right? You're kind of in no man's land, right? It's either 300 or 500. In the middle, you're flipping coins. Really hard to manage risk appropriately. Yeah, it's just kind of random area. But if the rally continues, then hidden bullish divergence will be confirmed. It's maybe starting to develop as of today on both oscillators. Nice. Yeah, just like mega corrections and then pivoting. This is what, you never know when the correction's going to conclude. It may not be over. It was just a good day with a catalyst, but whether it's today, tomorrow, a week from now, you're thinking a higher low on Loopring and many other altcoins, and then they run again. Storage, yeah, they fell below support. It's really unfortunate. They're trying to recapture it, holding 200 moving average, engulfing candle in less than an hour. It's like the same thing. Almost every coin, same situation. Nope. And like they violated a level, now they're recapturing it. An engulfing candle, breaking the 200 moving average, back above key inflection point, 26 and change. Look, this is a big deal area. Good to see they're recapturing it because it's not really good to not see that. So could be headed to $33, $34 again to test it for the fourth freaking time. 62. How about $60,800 to $67,000, not 62. So it's even more insane.
I just got done with back surgery and was drugged up and out of it for over a week during the crash. I had confidence in my trades because of the Citadel and didn't have to worry. Thanks, Mitch.
Well, thank you for the 690. Well, I mean, I played it yesterday. This was played yesterday.
You worry too much. Everything is beautiful. There's nothing to worry about.
It's like they're not going to stop printing money. Your US dollar, your pound, your euro, your yen will only continue to lose purchasing power. So the S&P 500 all-time highs, gold all-time highs, Bitcoin up 10%. It's not coincidental. It's not random. It's not because these are all worth more. It's because fiat is in a debt spiral. We are in a debt spiral. So patience, the trend reversed on crypto. It's in an uptrend, altcoins too. But you're going to have to deal with 40% swings in 10 days, whatever, up and down. So we're just on the upside today. Sol that was down 14+% yesterday is up 13+% today. It held 171, right? But still has not recaptured the open from yesterday, which is like 196. You think you're going to see 198 easily, even just for a bearish back test, whatever. But all's well. Price go down, price go up. Catalysts exacerbate those moves up and down. Engine coin, event, like whether it's today, tomorrow, a week from now, whether it goes to 33 cents, you're going to make a higher low most likely than the previous low, pivot and run again. That's it. Nice engulfing candle. Maybe this is the beginning. Maybe not. I just don't know. Like, you don't really have a structure here. You just have a retrace. You had a structure in late January. There was optimum, ample opportunity on the crypto market in late January. That's where the dragons developed over the course of a month. That's where they matured. That's where the spine was broken. And then early February, you got like a little higher load to indicate momentum shifting back into the hands of the buyers. This one was incredible because it was all that was happening at a key ice line from history. And then it ran up. But, and eventually the dragon tail, people take profit, the macro reverses, and then you pull back. And then you got to wait, man. You want structures, you got to wait for them to appear on the chart. They're just not there yet, really, unless you're probably maybe looking at the 4 hour. There might be, like we looked at on Theta. But it's like this, like Uniswap. I mean, number go down, number go up. It's the same candle. Yeah, up against 1193, which is the third target of that old trade setup. Remember, target 3. For reasons, candle high close back from March 2022. I don't know. Is there a structure here? Not really. Is there an edge? Not really. Could develop if they continue in the coming days, but not yet. Over and over and over again, right? All we're trying to do here is not just teach the framework for risk management, but also to find it, identify it, and maybe take advantage of it. And crypto is just it was the place for a long time, and then everything ran away, and now it's like gotta wait again for that framework to appear of some form of it. Imagine saying get Hey Song ready, dude. No, the Hey Song will not get ready until we are like at way above 69K. That's like, hey man, it's Thanksgiving. Get the fireworks ready for New Year's. Or it's Halloween. Or it's August. Let's turn on the Christmas commercials. No, not yet. You really want me to be like that? Ethereum up 11.6%. Wow. Incredible. They were close, weren't they, to 3,000? But too much demand when Jerome Powell spoke. And so all of yesterday's losses completely given back, thankfully. That's amazing. But you are up against 3520, 3580 overhead resistance from 2021. It was 2022. Yeah. It's just a big deal. They break that, history would repeat itself like it did when they finally broke 3580 straight up to the next level and reversed. So now you're testing it as resistance again. Let's see if there's enough demand to breach the supply that might very well be there. Nice. I mean, incredible. It's like yesterday, it was all a dream. And you wake up and it's like, I hope you didn't sell, man. If you have long-term positions, it's like, yikes, dude. Composite man watching you sell. It's 420. Brad, you must have had one too many marijuana cigarettes to say it's 420. Get wrecked, dude. Thank you. I don't even know why I'm thanking you. Okay. Let's go to BNB, the bigger coins, of course. The bigger coins, man. JD, thank you for the $2 super chat. This is nice. You gotta love that. You really admire this. What was once resistance was regarded as resistance. What was support, it seems like, was defended and regarded as support from market participants. $500. Why is that marked there? It is just a level of inflection from August, September of 2021, October 21, and then January 22. That is why it is marked there. It's been there for years. A couple years, whatever. So in a golden candle, working on your highest daily candle close since March 17th. Very nice. Let's get some follow through. If there's follow through, I mean, you just have an easy target of 638 again. It's up and down, 638. Hopefully it's real. Hopefully it's not just bull crap. So, okay, XRP. How sad is it, man? Like, you see all these double-digit percentage winners, not winters. And then you have XRP that is up 4.4%. It's pathetic. So sad. But even with it being sad, it's still holding the 200 moving average, holding 58.5 cents, making a higher low than the previous discernible swing low. Of course it is. It's like technically fine. Fine like a fruit fly in performance compared to others. Yeah, okay, cool. See you probably back. I mean, like, if it is just going to run, probably back to 76 cents. If it's going to continue the higher lows, it's continuing the higher lows. If ever going to make a higher high again, you got to break 76 cents and run to 91, 92 cents. And I think that's very real possibility for the market conditions if they stay favorable. If the trend remains bullish long term, not short term, corrections happen. XRP probably going to do what everything else does, which is what? Appreciate in value to what? It's XRP paired to the United States dollar, which is being devalued at the fastest rate in history due to the amount of money being printed to service debt that we are in. Again, $1 trillion every 100 days. And that's going to get worse. Oh, you know it will get worse. So that means number go up even faster. The people left behind are those that do not participate in financial markets, whether it's crypto, equities, commodities. The people with money in their bank accounts. You'll keep that money, but you won't be able to do much anything with it. Give it a couple years, man. Bad. Very, very bad, boy. Let's just play it. It's new.
Very bad, boys. Very bad.
For the fiat holders, certainly. Okay. So, looked at a few. Anon, thank you for the die cut sticker. Hype. Much love. We could just, Anonymous, thank you so much for the mug merchandise. Crypto Hoarder in the chat. Hi. Or should I say hype? I don't know, man. I don't know. Like 4-hour Bitcoin. Could we please see the price exceed 69K so we can make a local established higher high and we can recapture prices, the old all-time high from 2021? I would be pleased.
Oh, short bear man bun. Shorty Baldy got wrecked again. There are bulls out here.
Can we see
Mother of God, thank you.
GRT/BTC?
Deckard Kane, thank you. Pretty energetic for a 500-year-old human, I think. Thank you, dude. Didn't you get killed by like a fruit fly or something? I think they killed you, yeah. Sorry, dude. Deckard Kane represents the patriarchy, chat. If you like Diablo 2, you are a misogynist, man. Deckard Kane had to die, and he had to die to a fruit fly who was female, gender fluid. Okay. Oh, we didn't do this, did we? Jonathan, how you doing, man? I know you were down in the dumps yesterday. You wanted blood. You had blood. Things weren't going well. And then...
I like turtles.
But not for me. Here it is. Here's your turtle. There it is, man. So up against an inflection point. 2.4 fave.
$4.99 from CJ. This one is for Mitch to all the haters the past 2 days. Suck IT. Kangs today, chat kangs.
CJ, thank you so much. The good news is the people that were hating most likely sold yesterday or today, or like early today, and got obliterated. And they're so depressed that they wouldn't even show up at the stream. Thank you, dude. So total market cap 2.457 trillion is a key level. As you can see, it is not my opinion, man. It is just real life. May 2021. There it is. Breaking that is incredible. If we do, like, we are up against it. That would be kind of the equivalence of Bitcoin 69K, but this is just altcoins catching some mega bids. And you want to see, I mean, this is 12 hours. So you want to see 2.53 recaptured, because that's like a local high. I go to the 4 hour, you would see it just like you would on Bitcoin around at literally 69K. So let's make a higher high lately, locally. That'd be great. They came in at 2.21 trillion. You see this level here. Let's look at it. Oh, it was an all-time high, April 2021. It was a high reversal point from September 2021. That's just why I have it there. Okay. Defending a level. Ping pong in between the levels. Nice. All right. The requests will be looked at, but let us see here. It's the spider, the S&P 500 Jesus chimes for this index fund, seeing its highest level in human history, and then being up another 0.28% after hours. That faint blue dotted line you see there is where it's trading at. Never in human history have prices been this high. And, I mean, you might still stay contained within this structure. But if they're, look, the 1272, how well regarded it was for just being an invisible line. If they're going to run to the next invisible line, it's $534, the 1414 fib extension. 534 up there. Maybe we'll see it. Dow Jones Industrial Average. Oh yeah, Jesus candle. This was the Jesus candle. The 1272 finally broken with confidence, with vigor, with other positive personality traits as well. Oil. We needed oil stocks to do something. All right. We're getting some good bids. All right. 39,512, 1% up, all-time highs. 40,342. Target, if they're going to keep this up, man, this is all-time highs. It's nuts. Forget your cash. Your $20 bill is the new $5 bill. Get wrecked. Unless you are participating in financial markets, owning financial instruments that would help you keep up with or outrun inflation, superinflation. Everyone's happy again. Tell me about it, man. People are like, we're going to destroy you. We hate you, Ray. Now it's like, no one's saying we love you, but at least you're not calling for whatever. Tipping to hate, whatever, you know. People get weird, man. There it is, your NASDAQ. All-time highs on the close. The highest daily candle close in human history. This is for the Dow Jones and the NASDAQ. Hype in the chat, man. All right, see you up at 16.7. Top of the channel, whatever.
$10 from Robert Jones, for all the short sellers.
Robert Jones, thank you for the third super chat ever. Thank you for the 10, man. Thank you, dude. Remember, just saying, I never talk about it. It's very rare, but I will say, remember, when you tip via super chat, Google gets 30% of it, and then the IRS gets 37% of it. So think about it like that. So you just tipped me about $5 or less, right? That might have been less than $5. Just saying. But if you tip via Stream Elements in the description of this stream, I get all of it. If you tip me via crypto, I get all of it. Very small fees, almost nothing. I'll have to deal with the IRS then. So just saying. Thank you for the $5 super chat, virtually. It's just reality, man. Not complaining, just saying. Because a lot of people just might not even know. All right. So let's look at the IWM if you want. Yeah, it's up too, man. Okay, yeah, they're defending $199, $200. What was once resistance has flipped to support. All right, so they're going to probably run it to 209 plus. And we're going to see how much supply exists at this very, very, very real level where it's been support, it's been resistance. It's crazy. They break 213, then 230 is the target up there eventually. But it's just like, again, like talking about XRP. Yeah, what if it goes up because all the other index funds are hitting all-time highs and going nuts? And it's like, here's XRP. The XRP of the stock market is the IWM. Sorry, man. It's just like it might go up, but it's like the fattest horse in the race. And I'm sorry, aren't you looking for the fastest, not the fattest horse? Yeah. Hi. It's the tether, man.
Crypto_hoarder tipped $100.01. Hi, 100.000000 USDT.
Crypto Hoarder, thank you for the $100.01. I know you were trying to get it that. You didn't want the Enron contribution. I can tell. You typed in and you're like, I don't want Enron contribution. I want Nick Saban getting tackled contribution. Big Bitcoin ball. Thank you, dude. Much love. Also, hi, ASL. ASL, dude. I don't know if you'll ASL me. Okay, so looking at those, let us go to gold. We are going across the markets, man, because it was beautiful. You know, making that small adjustment to make it kind of perfect from the high to the low. The 1272, if anchored like that. Jesus chimes. Never in history was that 1272 at 2200 hit until today. The new day. Go ahead and get triggered that we played the Jesus chimes like 4 times because all-time highs, right? I mean, like key stuff going on across these markets. If you're on deck, 2265. If you want a 1618, 2359. Remember, central banks are buying at the fastest rate like ever. Central banks around the world buying gold up like nothing. Like, oh yeah, give me that gold. I'm FOMOing into gold. I don't care. Give me the gold. Because they know what's going on. I think there is probably 1 or 2 sovereign nations out there doing the same thing with Bitcoin. They're not central banks. They're just countries. Who is it, Mr. 100? Like every day. Some wallet is just buying 100 Bitcoin. They don't care about what happens. They're just buying 100 Bitcoin a day. Can you buy 100 Bitcoin a day no matter what every single day? That's got to be a country. And they don't have to disclose it. Otherwise, we might have heard something about it being a company or something, right? Yeah, someone's buying Bitcoin nonstop. And central banks are buying gold like Mr. 100's buying Bitcoin. So, yeah, that's the most insane DCA you can imagine. Oh, G-Dog, you want to see it, mate? Okay, let me look at silver. And then we'll look at it. Yeah, here it is. Silver. Okay, 25.69. Head to 26. Big deal. They break 26. Could be a nice run to $30. 29.80. And remember, this one's like the weekly monthly. It's like, wow. All the accumulation. Like, are you kidding me? The third valley has a confirmation low locally above the 200 moving average. working on the highest weekly candle close, not even kidding, since February 2022. And if it goes any higher in 1 day, 22 hours, it might be your highest weekly candle close since July 5th, 2021. You're talking about, it's on the cusp. This is some good consolidation here for a very, very long time. And eventually consolidation phases conclude with mega breakdowns or major markups, and it's looking good more than before. Someone is there. People are there accumulating. They're not distributing their silver. So seems positive for upside. Someone could be out there being like, bro, it's just an inverse head and shoulders with an established neckline at $26 and change. Left shoulder, head, right shoulder. Yeah, momentum shifted back into the hands of the holders or of the buyers. And it's now like, that'll happen.
Never knew this existed. Screw Google.
Oh, thank you, Mick, for the 10. Yeah, wow, all the 10. Thank you, dude. PayPal takes like, I don't know, it's small. It's nothing compared to Google. So thank you, dude. Yeah, that Stream Elements is the way to do it. Or OneUp Coin. Again, the links are in the description. Forget Super Chat. It is not your friend. You are enriching Google. So you think about inverse head and shoulders they can turn into more bullish structures, right? Oh, it was an inverse head and shoulders of sorts, but now it's like, oh yeah, momentum shift into classic accumulation. So that's kind of silver right there. It looks good for now. Okay. Thanks for the over 1,000 people tuned in. If you're enjoying the Bitcoin pump with 20 minutes till the daily close, hit that like button, that bell, that sub. Remember.
It's time for Power Hour.
We are currently in Power Hour, the last 60 minutes of the day before the candle closes across the crypto space, whatever. Okay. Excellent. All right, silver. But wait, what about what is it? Where is my cocoa? Oh, CC, is that it? I'm in love with the cocoa. Oh my God. We haven't checked on cocoa in a while, but look at this. All-time highs on the candle close today, engulfing. You wish that this was Bitcoin, don't you? Maybe one day we'll get it. Wow, man. Wow. Number go up. Let's just say from the beginning of this, October of 2022, cocoa up 278% in 545 days. Unbelievable. It's freaking crazy. Cocoa is the new orange juice. Wow. Yeah, across the markets, man, there's a commodity. Here's your, oh, no, look at this one often. Oh, yeah, dude, this is, here's your FTSE, your UK 100. Up against some levels, right? No breakout, but very close. I mean, talk about the higher lows coming in. They're really doing more than before, but within more than before, you don't really have higher highs yet, so.
Orange me, eat orange, give me, eat orange, give me, eat orange, give me, eat orange, give me you.
Yeah, thank you for the oranges, dude. Wow. Random, scary, but cool. Yeah, man. So anyway, back to the stream. Yeah, you're on breakout watch. Have your alerts set up. I mean, you're up against the level. 7,800 beeps. You're breaking that high from January 2018. Number goes same. Number is same. Bitcoin 68K.
I did not know about the taxation either. Cheers.
Dang, man. I should have said it. I should say it more. I should just put it in my cadence, you know? Like button, bell, sub. Also, super chat screws me. I get less than half of what you tip via super chat. Always, every contribution through that. So, thank you, Zimpao. Didn't know you didn't know, man. Anyway, That's it, G-Dog. I mean, dead market being dead for sure right here.
Baba Booey.
Okay. Thank you for the Baba Booies. It's not. He's talking about taxes and fees. He's talking about the fee. You want orange juice, man? For the orange juice, look at it real quick, man. Yeah, orange juice is done, dude. That was the blow off top. This was the attempted rally, and this confirmed there are less market participants involved with this asset than before. And now you have local classic distribution. I think the party's over. That's what the party looks like when it's over. This behavior, this is perfect. Like dead cat bounce, way deeper than a dead cat bounce, where it's typically only 50, 61%. This was deep, man. That's like a 78% retrace. But yeah, this looks like, okay, time to short orange juice futures. Stop losses above 378 or so. Yeah, that's nasty and aggressive distribution. Confirming lower high, and then, oh yeah, they're offloading as fast as they effing can right here. That's the way it looks to me. So okay. No, we have not looked at Hershey's yet. We have not even gotten into the requests. Okay. Who's complaining? DGen. Remember, this is 100% crowdsourced stream. Every other live streamer you watch gets money via sponsorships, monetization on YouTube. I don't do that. I'm crowdsourced. So God forbid I talk about people tipping me $10, $20. They don't want to tip Google. They don't want that. They don't want Google to get 30% of it. They don't know about it though. How you complaining about watching a free stream about a guy just talking about the best way to contribute to the stream? Who's the weirdo? You're the weirdo. Rep, thanks for the 20. Yeah, we'll look at AA, Alcoa. Thank you so much, dude. Yeah, orange juice looks done for real. It looks like the party has completely ended. The things that were happening are over. The trend's reversing. And really, it was like maybe it was like a cipher. Nah, I don't think it was 8. You didn't even get an 886. Yeah, they ended it at the 786. It could have been a bearish shark, but not enough demand. Interesting. Selling aggression too much to see an 886. I think that's a very weak signal. I think that's very bearish. Okay. It almost hit a 2618. What do you care about? Like, what are you worried about? Like, let the party in. Let it be done, man. My God. We'll see. It's just price action, right? And the lower highs and all that. So, yeah, we can look at the request. 14 minutes till the daily close. First request that we saw today was Hershey's. Bruh. Hershey's Connect, man. Oh, wow. Interesting-ish. For sure interesting.
He's out of line, but he's right.
Thank you. So, yeah, I mean, someone would be like, oh, I see like an inverse head and shoulders. I see momentum shift. I see a spring back test from a key level from 2021. I've been paying attention to it too much. The issues, the trend is still bad. You know, you're still in a downtrend, but they are trying to put in a bottoming structure. What did they do the past 2 days? They technically hit a key level, undeniable, a candle high close from January 2022, a very real inflection point from 2022. Again, this double bottom for the rally. So we know it's very real. They tried once in February to breach it and failed for the spring back test, and they've rallied it again. And today it was down 2%, and it was pretty much a bearish engulfing candle and rejecting that level. But hey, whatever happens, wherever the sell-off concludes at, you look like you might be in good shape. Even if this happens on Hershey's, you might be grand here, dude. Imagine a gap fill and a third valley getting put in. And then all of a sudden you could say it's classic accumulation. That would be amazing to get a 187, 88 gap fill, and they pivoted there. And then you have 1, 2, 3. But it's hard to manage risk anytime an asset is up against a resistance. How do you go long on it? You can't. Like, you can't. You have to wait for a good pullback. Otherwise, you could wait for a sell-off here and wait for a third valley. But the closer you are to $182, the closer you are to the most optimum area for risk management. We are unfortunately far off of that. Yep, but yeah, it was on breakout watch today and yesterday. It was on breakout watch in February. We know for a fact that level's big time. If they break it, 213 would be the target from there. Yeah, they're trying to bottom it out maybe a little bit. We're talking October 2023 to now. You want me to try to plot it? Just to show you, pattern recognition. Right shoulder, left shoulder, right shoulder. But remember, we talk about momentum shift does not mean accumulation, classic accumulation. You give me one more valley, though. And then we could be talking about an incredible setup. Yeah, give me a fourth valley. Just kidding. Give me something like that. Then we could talk about some sort of party for a long and a setup and all that. For now, you just kind of got to wait. But yeah, it looks maybe it's on deck for a breakout. That's it. Unfilled gap, 188. Yeah. Okay, thanks for the Bob Bowie, dude. Thank you. Hershey's Connect. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, this is worth at least a mention in charts only. For the record, right? All right, cool. It's pretty symmetric. It looks kind of beautiful down here. A little bit. Great request in that regard, Silent. Thank you. All right. Oh, sorry, that was Silent. That was Beach Jedi. Sorry, dude. GRT to BTC. Total. It looks like hit 2.482 trillion totals. The T stands for totals, not trillion. The 2.48 totals. Thank you. Only pain will you find on most BTC paired charts. Only pain, Larry. Only pain. Right? You look at it and it's like, man, it might be bottoming out. Maybe it is, dude. We hit a new base, a new bottom. So I'm painting. I haven't been here in a while. I mean, okay, that was a new low. This was a new low. Okay, so like the momentum shifted. They're back testing it as support.
Above $180 looks good for an entry. Bullish divergence and wedge on daily.
Scuba Steve, thanks for 20. Tesla, man, I know people want to buy Tesla, but it's like, man, the lower highs for years now. It's like win higher high. Apple doesn't look good either. It's like win higher high locally lately. Like Microsoft was better, because it had been running higher highs, higher lows. I don't know, man. We'll look at Tesla. I'll just tell you, we'll look at it. So here, sure. I mean, it just made a higher high than its previous high. And I like the 402 was regarded as support before running here. I mean, if they're bottoming it out, that's pretty cool. Look at the swing low from January 2021. They're on the way to that. It's just in like, I don't know, man, like it's really hard to picture GRT to BTC like going up and making a major higher high than the previous high. I guess it's down here. It's just GRT, and it's like you would think long term Bitcoin's just going to outperform. But yeah, they are trying to put in a bottom for now, right? It does look like it. So 783, if they break 783, easy run back to 1,000, then 1350 up there. Yeah, look, things have changed, right? The lowest low. And then now higher lows are coming in more than before. Levels being defended, re-regarded as support. again and again, and now a slightly higher high than the previous high. And it's like, oh, something might be changing. This is kind of the way things look when their trends are reversing. Sure, but whatever. GRT. Man, my head hurts. I got a headache. All right, AA for rep. Alcoa. Maybe I am dehydrated, man. Here's to chugging water. Interesting-ish. Ish. Where's that? I don't know if that. Can high. Man, that's 2220 is a big deal. Look at that swing low. Man, they never even tested it. Yeah, I mean, like a higher low's been put in, a couple of them, trying to break the 200. Yeah, I mean, I just wish that we could see 2220 or 1810 tested again. Did we have an M shape of sorts? Not really. I mean, you could say it's like a higher low double bottom or something, and this could manifest into a rally up to 39.77. But yeah, I mean, I guess you could just like say that like what they tried to do. I mean, there were a few times in history where this level was resistance, you know, resistance, support, resistance, and they're spring back testing it. So anytime there's a level of inflection from history that's very real, even if there are a few of them, I mean, it looks like they're trying to like recapture that level and then formally confirm it as support. And if it's real, then again, you have a target of 39.77. Gap fill first, 30 for 342, but then after that, 39.77. Anything below 25.77 invalidates that spring back test, and you're probably going to go see $18 eventually. Trend is just not great, and it is not easy identifying bottoms of the trends that are very well established. This is a well-established downtrend, but it is near. It's at the 78% retrace. It's at a deep value perceived area, not the deepest, but it's all about that 25.77 level that we've already looked at. Maybe that's what they're doing. Why don't you follow the rules, dude? Singularity, follow the rules. It's like I'm gonna have to send you to the Center for Kids Who Can't Read Good. So that's like, oh, you're about I don't know, $14 shy or something. Thank you. But we did look at it on stream yesterday, and it's changed a little bit positively, right? If it was bad yesterday, it's only improved today. Tesla. Yeah, I just don't, I mean, like, I'm looking here and yeah, maybe it's a dragon pattern in a well-established downtrend, right? When's the last time we saw a major higher high on Tesla? The last time we saw a major higher high on Tesla was November 2021, indubitably. Only lower highs ever since. And man, the most recent discernible event, I guess, would be buyers defending this downslipping demand line. But before that was a formal bearish backtest of 180, 182. That was once a support. It flipped to resistance for marking down. So, I mean, then before that, bearish backtest. But yeah, I'm sure you see a low here, you see a lower low. Yeah, it looks like an X, A, B, C situation. And normally when you have C situations, you probably have divergence. Oh, there's the bullish divergence on both oscillators. This is ungodly RSI divergence. Wow, the Jesus divergence. Yeah, man, if you want to play some bullish divergence on the daily on both oscillators, by all means. But understand, you are right up against a key inflection point, up 1.3% after hours. Yeah, sellers are exhausted. That is all we have. Added a downsloping demand line. So upside above 180 is 205, 209. Just think about if it just does the wave structure thing. I mean, you look at it. It's a bear trend dragon. It's not a bull trend dragon. Normally you want bull trend dragons. So yeah, you could say it's the spine of the dragon. No breakout, not yet. But if it was, then you know what dragons turn into are bear sharks. And there you go. An 886 would take you right here. That would be your upside potential eventually, 250. If it was gonna play, if this was gonna play out, remember in downtrends, divergence like this underperforms, so you may not quite get there. You may get to 205 and crap out. But yeah, I'm not gonna argue. Like I agree. There's incredible, impeccable, Jesus-like divergence on Tesla on the daily. And you have that discernible, recognizable structure here that's been in development since December 28th. Yeah, absolutely. The trend's just not your friend. But you're technically completely oversold in a downtrend, and this would be overbought in a downtrend, the top. So 230 up there. Yeah, see Comcast in the chat. What's up, Comcast, bro? Okay, Scuba Steve, that was the last formal request, and beautiful timing because your local needs, man. Blah. Go to Bitcoin, top of the hour. We have 36 seconds till the daily close. Hit that like button, that bell, that sub. If you're enjoying the really nice price action and the impending, almost certain bullish engulfing candle, hit that like button, the bell, the sub. Thank you, dude. Thank you for being here. Join the Discord if you haven't. The Discord link is pinned in the chat. Don't get wrecked. 10 seconds till engulfing. Okay, Jesus chimes. Jesus chimes, man. We freaking did it. We freaking did it, man. Can y'all hear me? The bullish engulfing candles confirmed. The highest daily candle close confirmed since March 17th. Fantastic. We did it, man. All right, and what is awesome, a little bit of icing on the cake, may not mean much in the end, but the icing on the cake was the daily candle close was confirmed above $67,554.84, which was, remember, the highest, the former champ, the former all-time high candle close, right there, November 8th, 2021. We closed above it, man. I think that's awesome. Great, but so much work to be done with the most immediate task from buyers. They must, on the 4-hour, recapture 69K, which is the old all-time high, but also recapture this local high that is visible on this time scale from March 17th. And then after that, there's another one right there at like 70,500.
25 Emirati dirhams from Singularity XX. So you're telling me I have to give you 20 U's just to look at a chart and tell me your opinion? Who TF do you think you are, buddy?
Chat, do you hear that? Do you hear it? Do you hear what he just said, chat?
Baba Booey.
All right, Singularity, if you want to trigger the chat, go for it, man.
If you guys He does.
I guess so, man. I guess so, dude. Chat, do you have anything to say to Singularity? Feel free to respond to him, you know. Any way you want, man. I'm just gonna look
with you. I am not.
I'll just let chat answer that. Who the F do I think I am? Where is it? Dang it, man. Ugh.
They hate us because they ain't us.
Thank you. There it is. All right. Does it work?
Loud noises!
Who's this guy think he is, man? It's Comcast!
$100 from Comcast. One day we will upgrade to Stream Elements. And then we shall have high speeds once again. Sorry to anyone who got wrecked last night.
Sorry. Thank you, Comcast, for the $100 super chat. Much love. High speeds once again, man. One day. One day, dude. I appreciate it. Yeah, you get wrecked, man. Oh, panic cell. Well, again, man. That's Comcast. Yeah, he did it, man. Yeah. But feel free to continue responding to Singularity like Comcast did. I think you did. Again, it's like, hey man, if you come in here and you don't respect or you don't think what I do is worth it.
Right away. No trial, no nothing. Right to jail. Right away.
That's right, let's go to jail, man.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Confirmed.
Mm-hmm. I heard that. I wish I didn't hear that, but I just heard.
Is your 12-hour, meh. You know, again, we need to see some sort of, you can see the discernible lower high at 69K. We gotta have that, man. We gotta see a break of 69K. But then you gotta make a higher high after that. Otherwise it's, it's right. We know about, like, you look at dailies and you understand attempted rallies occur all the time. You better hope it's an awesome attempted rally with a higher high than previous high. Otherwise, double tap. Look at Ethereum. That is, wow. Of course they didn't do it. How pathetic, chat. It was almost an engulfing candle, but it wasn't. It did not cover the previous candle. And no, it wasn't that. It was inverse that, sadly. Because now, what was once resistance is confirmed as resistance at 35.20. Singularity, you got anything to say, man? Anything at all? You almost met the contribution amount. If you just go one more time, maybe.
What the is this piece of?
Apparently, this piece of S. What? BlackRock's doing stuff with it. 100 million plus. I don't know. They're working on the Ethereum blockchain. I don't know. Right? More frog, they say. Yeah, I haven't, sorry, just reading a little bit, man. Yeah, that's right. I'm not your buddy guy. Not your guy buddy. I don't know. Maybe he's buddy. Maybe he's friend. Yeah, so from that previous low to high, how deep did we go? You went 50%, Dow's theory. But again, you can't really be that excited until 3580 is breached. Sorry, I can't. Triggers. Thank you for the 2 super chat. Remember, there are rules I established a long time ago for reasons.
10 Australian dollars from Nick Haslam. I have a question. How dare you?
Thank you, Kelly Kapoor. Nick, like I don't know that pop culture reference. Thank you. Speaking to Ryan Howard with his half beard. Thank you. I know, dude. They're saying super chat. Yeah, we're going down under. Yeah. Can't wait to go step on a stonefish or died to a Sydney funnel web spider or be killed by an irukandji jellyfish or a brown snake kills me.
A bad man. A very bad man. Some would even call him a dog.
Wow, Jedi. Dang, dude. Comcast? Do you see that? Don't be hating on Comcast, dude. It's not that dangerous. Are you crazy? Oh yeah, dude. Blue ringed octopus. Not that poisonous, dude. Yeah, you're good. You're safe. Pet blue ringed octopus and stonefishes. Yeah. Apparently, you know, New Zealand is known for like, there's nothing venomous on that little island, right? All the evolution happened after those islands separated from each other, but there is a plant. I don't remember can someone from New Zealand, a Kiwi, bring it up? There is a plant that is really nasty. Like someone has been, only one person ever, they've been documented and died because they fell into like a whole thing, a patch of this plant that like is really prickly and kind of venomous. It's killed somebody, one person. So that really unlucky person. You were the only dude that died to it. Yeah, I highly doubt anyone even knows what I'm talking about, but okay. Okay, man. All right, so let's go to B and Bay. Did it engulf? B&B, we have an official bullish engulfing candle. Let us see if we catch follow through today. All right, and all happened at $500 a key level from history. That's beautiful. Let's go CZ, respecting TA like crazy. The prickly plant, that's what it is. All right, BNB, and then Solana, because we're doing the look only 8 still. It's beautiful. They recovered it. See you at 216. See you at 260. See you at all-time highs probably at some point. Okay, they're going to push this thing. Things are going to get nuts. Everyone's like, oh, it's all over for Bitcoin. And then it's like, dude, it's like we're just correcting. Wherever the correction concludes, I don't know when, right? You don't know when the correction will conclude, but it will most likely be a higher low than the previous discernible swing low, and then things will run again and make higher highs. And it's like, yeah, we're on an uptrend. Like, and you don't have to have a discernible edge for the correction to conclude and number continue to go up. You don't have to have an edge. But if you want to swing trade properly, you need to have those structural developments. And again, they take a month and beyond to develop. Otherwise, you're just gambling. Like today's impulse on Bitcoin was just flipping coins. All of them. Coin flip. It was nasty, and it's back. We're back. No one knew the name of the plant, did they? No one knew. There's no one from New Zealand in here. Get wrecked. Only Australians. Yeah, Gokhan. Yeah, I do. Let's take a look at IP. What a trade. What an ongoing trade. It was a trade setup. It's a long, current active long. Hype in the chat. I pay. Highest daily candle close since like mid-February of last year. 52-week highs. New CEO coming in. They fired Michael Scott. They hired David Wallace. See you at $44, $45 eventually, then $50, $56, $58. That's it, man. Type in the chat for Valero. Let's go active trades. On the way to target number 3. Price discovery. This is the type of price action I was like, can we please get this on Bitcoin? No, dude. No, we can't. But we can on boomer energy stocks. The tutu plant? I don't know if the tutu plant. Tree nettle sounds like maybe. Yeah, I don't know. John's a New Zealander, a Kiwi, but he doesn't know it. Dude, you need to be careful. It's out there. Don't touch it. It will hurt. Is it the tutu plant? Uh-oh, this could be bad, chat.
I've been thinking of getting metal legs. It's a risky operation, but it'll be worth it.
My name is JP. I'm a robot. I like robots. I have a robot vagina. I am not amused.
Thank you. Yeah, I have been thinking about metal legs. I have. So was Zuckerberg. If we get any higher on the meta chart, we will all be getting metal legs. Okay? It is tree nettle. Uh-oh, we got some tutu, multi-branch shrub. So it's either the tutu or the tree nettle. It's one or the other. Looks like we got the candidates. Okay, Valero, ConocoPhillips, man.
Forgive Singularity, he's stuck at a Taylor Swift concert. 20.60000000 Matic.
Singularity, you've been called out again. Is he still watching the stream? Let us know, Singularity. Thank you, Crypto Plumber, for the $20.69. That was impressive. You made it 69 with crypto. Dang. All right. Very nice. I can't attest to him being at a Taylor Swift concert. Those are not cheap tickets. This is what happens, right? I mean, like, someone will hate and then the community overwhelms me with love, and then it makes them vomit, and they vomit all over their keyboard and their computer, and it shorts it out, and then they have to get a new computer. They vomit. He's not here anymore, I think. So it's talking about dragons in uptrends or reaccumulation trends, whatever. Like, we looked at that one, right? The dragon in the downtrend, but the dragon in the uptrend where it's, wow, dude. So what do you do for a living? Oh, I'm just a Halliburton dragon trader. All I do is I just go long on Halliburton every time an effing bullish dragon occurs. Dragon, dragon, dragon. You know, highest close seen today since like November. I mean, or whatever. It was the highest price. The close yesterday was higher today, but the highest price, slightly higher today. Above the 200. This is incredible. I mean, could you imagine, like, if this is what's really going on? Like 55, 56 plus? It's the dragon trader. Yeah, we got some dragon. We got some Halliburton folks in here. Who's this guy think he is? The audacity for me to go live with a webcam and a microphone. And then for me to set up criteria on how the stream, my own streams run. And then there's like millions of live streamers that exist now. Millions. Where you could watch any one of them if you want, right? And you chose me, and then you're gonna complain about it, and it's like, dang, man. Kind of unreasonable, a little bit, right? Hedging, of course, and he took profit, of course. You know, Man Bun took profit today. You'll see, I guarantee you, I don't know, he's muted on my X, but I'm sure someone will tip about it. Talk about it, whatever.
220
Gokan
Turkish
Tharan. Thank you, dude.
Just
for
want
the
to
super
thank
chat.
you, man, for your streams.
And thanks for the thanks, you know. Thank you for the thanks. thinks is mutual, all right? Speaking of dragons, this is like a dragon on crack. It's like a radioactive dragon. You had it like where Hess, I know it's kind of broken out of its channel, but this channel was not. Remember it started like a bat Gartley M shape and just been, every time it bottoms out, it's like got two valleys, just the arrow pointing to all the valleys. And now it's got like 3 here, but they really haven't been able to, I mean, it was down today, which is kind of irregular. It's an oil stock and it didn't have a good day, but it's like, it could be a rising wedge too. Like, you know, is it over for Hess? It's like, man, that's some serious cojones to be like, it's over. I'm calling a freaking top on Hess, man. I don't know about that. Like, someone will be like, rising wedge? Rising wedge? It could be, but the trend is so freaking nice. I mean, the most recent discernible event was the highest low in human history. So much demand that the sellers couldn't even test the candle high close inflection point. The highest low, the highest high ever, and then the highest low ever. Hard to call tops, man. So you could say it's a rising wedge. You could also say it's like a dragon pattern with like a third valley. Yeah, I mean, it's very, I get you. 3 rising dragons, maybe, dude. The biggest daily candle increase since February 2021, Jay White. That's pretty cool. Didn't know that. I believe it, man. What a freaking day. I mean, my God. What a candle. What was it? From the lowest low to the highest high. Man, that's freaking wild. Sorry, I'm trying to like get it right. I'm having trouble. There we go. I think it's like a $7,521 candle from the low to the high. Almost 12% swing today on Bitcoin. That's just like, okay. Went all-time highs, because that was, who did that? Like, you got to wonder, what buyer made that happen? You know it was Wall Street. And then they kept pumping it after the market was closed. Echo, if World War I purchased a silver Mitch-Ray coin, you would get in contact with Zeke, go to the Mitch-Ray coin ideas, and then ping Zeke. That's beautiful, dude. My God, it's so pretty. Yeah, Zeke Z. You ping this guy or you message this guy directly. Him. Okay, he's the master metalsmith.
Baba Booey.
Baba Booey, thank you so much for the Baba Booey, dude. You kill it, man. Oh man, chat died. Well, Bitcoin's, I mean, that's like the best case thing. I mean, outside of it going up another $10,000 and it'd just be a Jesus candle. That was a Jesus candle in ways. That was a big comeback candle, but let's not get too excited until we see 69K breach. Thanks to Bob Bowie. Double tap. Okay, yeah, I agree. I think we will attempt to rally. I don't think like, oh, that was the top, we'll never see it again. No, I think the market participants will test to see if it is the top. And that's what confirmation highs, double tops are. The rally to test. And if there's not enough demand, it is confirmed top. And they could, obviously, like what happens on Bitcoin tops is higher highs, right? Like it does this. And then it's over, a more violent pullback, right? And that's what you saw. Bob Bowie, thank you, dude, for Bob Bowie, by the way. You know, one high and then the second high before collapse, right? And you got it here too, right? One high, you got 3 tops here. One high, the second high, or the third high. 1, 2, 3. The bears 3 drives sorts. But then what was beautiful about it was you got a formal bearish back test of that first high as resistance before collapse. That's when China banned crypto Bitcoin mining. That was certainly folly. What a stupid idea. Hey, give me 83K, man. Whenever you're ready, market participants. Yeah, we need 69K recaptured. That's true. And we could have ourselves a party breaking that, truly. And it's all, the 4 hours important too. These highs, let's make a higher high. Okay. We're live, 1 hour and 21 minutes. Do we have any more requests? Are we good, man? Just kind of going across the markets. Nope, don't look like it. Looks like we're good. Thank you, Bob Bowie. You know what? To be the bigger man, right? The bigger man. Here it is. Here's big time. I know, man. It's like terrible, and it could continue to be terrible. It could head down to 27 cents. Yeah, could be a complete failure. Could be, but just pray that Bitcoin can recover. But the issue with big time is like, it doesn't even matter what Bitcoin's doing. It's just people have been selling. They've just been selling yesterday. I mean, you had a 9.62% day, pretty modest compared to whatever every other asset was doing in the space, except XRP. That high from October 2023 was recaptured and could be, you know, second low here. But again, I just never said that I could predict the future or I knew for a fact where things are going, but it did look, you can't say it didn't look identical to OP. It didn't look identical to high. It's just really bad macro timing. Could be, I don't know. Alex, Christopher, these are great questions. All I saw was a structured development with classic accumulation after the harmonic completed. All I did was identify what I saw on other assets where there was brilliant performance after. I mean, there is just really no difference. And now there is a big difference, but there wasn't right here, man. It was like the same picture. At a bottom, third valley, and then it started running. OP, the same thing. It was brilliant. It was like an M shape and higher lows and third valley, and it was gone. Doubled in value. Yeah, and then sometimes it just doesn't play out. What are you gonna do? No one ever said to go all in. We'll see what happens. It's not great right now, but maybe this is it. Hopefully they hold it. DYDX, big disappointment because the macro reversed, but it just all depends right here. You're looking at Bitcoin, and we're waiting to see if the buyers can take out 69K, and then we could run to all-time highs. I mean, 69K gets broken, dude, you might be headed straight to all-time highs. Okay. See? So even though he technically did not meet the minimum criteria for the request, even though he crap talked, we still looked at it. Look at that. So thanks everyone for coming out. Appreciate the likes, love, support, contributions, everything in between. I'll just be back. I've been chatting with a engulfing candle on Bitcoin. Until next time, respect. T. A.